Please welcome Anne Hathaway. To say, I have not seen you since you hosted the Academy Awards, and I have to say you were not only the most relaxed host that I've ever seen on there, but you just looked like you were genuinely in the moment and having fun, which is so important for us to at home watch, because it's a scary thing, isn't it?
Oh, gosh, Ellen, thank you so much for
saying
that.
you were terrific. You were so relaxed, and so you made it look like it was just, you were just kind of having fun and not taking it so seriously. But I'm sure you were taking it seriously.
I was. I was taking it seriously. Well, you were, like, the most incredible host when you hosted, and I was
Wasn't
actually...
I?
Yes, you were.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I know how scary it is the moment that you're about to walk out there. What was going through your head? How was your body reacting? Because I was hyperventilating. Before I walked out, I was like, I couldn't catch a breath.
Sweat was coming out of strange places. That was definitely part of it. It was really sweet. You know, James and I were just holding hands, and he had his iPhone out, and I had no idea why he had his iPhone out. And I just remember thinking, I hope he puts that away before we get out there. And then we came out, and he started filming, and I thought, oh well, that's actually kind of awesome.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to let nerves get in my way. I wasn't going to let fear get in my way. I knew how lucky I was, and I just was going to let every moment be about joy and gratitude. And so that's all it was.
Good for you.
And it was beautiful.
Good for you. You're a nice person, and you're doing something else in the world that is a kind thing as well. You're a vegetarian, I heard.
Yes, I am.
How long have you been a vegetarian?
I was a terrible vegetarian for 15 years.
A terrible one.
Terrible. Eating meat and everything.
That's a terrible vegetarian.
It's a pretty bad one.
Yeah.
And then about a year ago, I read a wonderful book, Jonathan Safran Foer's Eating Animals.
Eating Animals, yeah.
And well, I guess it hasn't been quite a year yet. It was last July, and I've been full vegetarian since then.
Good for you.
You're a vegan, right?
I'm vegan for 3 years. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a big. I mean, it's a commitment. It's hard. Well, good for you. So let's talk about the movie. It is doing very, very well, and this is your second animated film, right?
Yeah, I did Hoodwinked a couple years ago, and now I'm doing, and now I've done this one, and it is doing well, and it's really nice when that happens.
And it's such a great job too, because there's no hair and makeup, there's no anything. You're just in a studio doing a voice,
which is bizarre, because for the first, you know, I did this over 3 years, and for the first year, it was like listening to an answering machine message back, which is just so painful,
right?
At least for me. But yeah. It turned in. I really love the movie. It's a good one. When is Finding Nemo 2?
Oh, that's going to come out. I don't think ever.
No.
Yeah, I have not. It takes 3 years to even write the film, and then it takes another 3 years once you do the voice. So at this rate, I'm going to sound like I don't know what. Like, I don't think that it's going to happen. I mean, I just can't imagine it happening. I know.
Come on, Pixar.
Come on, Pixar. So let me ask you about this experience. You went, was it in Africa that you spent time with giraffes?
Yeah.
Where was this exactly?
Well, I was in Africa working with a charity that I work with called The Girl Effect, which looks at poverty through the lens of adolescent girls and how we can help them. But I had a wonderful stop-off before I met the girls, and I met giraffes.
Wow.
We went to a giraffe sanctuary.
They're so incredible, aren't they?
They're so beautiful, and you know their tongues are black.
Yes, I've seen that. Yes.
And their tongues are so long, and this is the baby one. I think her name was Martha, and she was really cute because she had a nice little way about her. She would just kind of gently take the food out of your hand, and then her mother came over, who's a big mama, and whose tongue was, I can't even know. And so I was like, oh, do you want some food? She took her tongue, wrapped it around my wrist in a death grip, and shoved my hand up into her mouth and sucked, and then let go.
Wow, Gene Simmons did that to me once. We have to take a break. We'll be back. Okay, we're back with Anne Hathaway. we're going to play a game. Yeah. It's a fun game. I think you'll be very, very good at this game.
Okay.
Because your mind is quick and you think about things, and this is the game called Last Word. And what it is, I'll give you a category, and we'll have 30 seconds on the clock, and you can't repeat an answer, and you want to have the last word in before the buzzer rings, okay? So you want to think of something as fast as you can. We'll go back and forth, okay?
I wish you'd compliment me afterwards, because now I'm totally freaked out that my mind is going to be slow. But thank you, that was lovely.
Your mind will be fast. First category is types of birds. I'll go first. Chicken.
Macaw.
Turkey.
Ostrich.
Pigeon.
Canary.
Emu.
Cardinal.
Duck.
That's a good one. They're the beautiful sparrow.
Robin.
Your blue jay.
Egret.
Eagle.
Heron.
I'm so bad with birds. See, I told you don't call me.
All right, that's all right. We have one more category.
Ellen. Well done.
All right. It's vegetables.
Okay.
All right. Corn.
Fennel.
Wow. Broccoli.
Peas.
Broccolini.
Tomato.
That's a fruit.
Good one. Potato.
Shard.
Very good. Pepper.
Carrots.
You said broccoli. You said broccolini. Broccoli.
I said broccoli first.
Cauliflower.
Good. Romaine lettuce.
Is rainbow Swiss chard. I'm really competitive, and this is bugging me.
All right. Well, you'll have to come back for a rematch.
It's a deal.
All right. This is Anne Hathaway. Rio opens in theaters Friday. We'll be back.